Okay, Th400 diagnostics, pressure sensor is in. White line is RPM. Fuel pressure is actually the trans pressure, I just didn't rename it. And then the green line is the variable speed sensor, which tells me my mile an hour off of the rear drive shaft. Right now we are in park, and we're at 180. Kind of bounces around 170, 180. Go up to 2,000 RPM. And it goes up to 184, 185. $184, 185-ish. And let off. Stays in that 180 range, 190. Okay, and then I put it in reverse when the big drop happens. $120-ish. Kind of goes down to 100, 106. Comes back up a little bit, 130, 134. Now I let off the brake, wheels are moving, and go up to 2,000 RPM. And we are around 165, 160. And it goes down the more gas. 152, 160, jump back up a little bit. Okay, and let off. Now when you let off after it's had some pressure, to stay around 130, 140, kind of spike up and down. And then I go to neutral. Neutral jumps right back up to that 180 range. And first gear. Stays in the 188 range, 190. Sorry, this is neutral, not first gear. 186, 180 something. 190. Let off in neutral. Stays in the 178, 170 something. Little dip there. Don't know why. That is probably when I put it in first, actually. Okay, first gear. Let off the brake. Still in that 180. Start going up. 2,000 RPM. 180 to 190. Let off. Falls back down to that 170, 180. Shift into second gear. That's got to be the dip, is the shift into second. Let off the brake, wheel starts moving. Still in that 170, 180 range. Come up to 2,000. 188, 170, 190. Around there, we're going 45 mile an hour. 180, 190. Let off. Come to a stop. Shift to third. Here's where the shit gets fun. Drops down to 90. Low 90s right off the bat. 80s. 90s. Let off the brake. Start rolling. Give it some gas. Pressure comes up to the 160 range. at the 2000 mark, 150, 160. Let off, and pressure drops back down to the 90, 100 range. And ratchet her back to park, and back to the 180.